Is Kelowna a great city to live in or just a great place to visit? This is a question that my wife and I wrestled with for about 12 years before we decided to pull the pin and make the move in the spring of 2021. The Okanagan is always a great place to visit in the summertime. There's so much to do, from boating on the lake to wine tours to golf and to hiking. But what about those other pesky seasons like fall, winter, and spring? There are pros and cons to living in most places. I can probably tell you everything that I liked and certainly disliked about Prince George, Edmonton, and Calgary. But on today's video, we're diving into the pros and cons of living in Kelowna in 2024. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to offer some insights, some of my own insights that you may not have thought about when considering this kind of move. All right, welcome to Live Love Kelowna. Now, I've just realized today that I've done about 50 videos now on the channel, and I don't know that I've ever said who I am on here. So I suppose if you dug a little deeper into the video description below, you'd probably find out. Anyways, my name is Kelly Scar, and if you're looking for more info on making a move into or out of Kelowna, BC, then you've come to the right channel. Now, before we get too deep into the video, I have to ask you to give us a like, tap the subscribe button, and go ahead and click the notification bell so you can be instantly notified as soon as our next video is loaded up on the channel. Now, Kelowna has become a hotspot in recent years, drawing in people from all corners of the country and, dare I say, the globe. And today we're going to explore all the reasons why. Now, Kelowna has a little bit of everything from stunning natural beauty to a growing and thriving community. But of course, every rose has its thorns. So let's dig into the real Kelowna, the good, the bad, and everything in between. All right, let's dive into the good stuff first. Let's call these the pros to living here in the central Okanagan. So as you may know, Kelowna is an outdoor enthusiast paradise. Imagine hitting the ski slopes, taking a serene hike, enjoying a sunny day on the golf course, and then hitting a patio or a wine tour all in the same week, or sometimes even in the same day. The city is bursting with activities for every season. It's the middle of fall right now, and I think some of the golf courses may or may not still be open, believe it or not. Hiking here in the Okanagan is a year-round adventure. You don't ever have to run out of things to do if you don't want to. All right, pro number 2, when it comes to community and culture, Kelowna's got it in spades. The arts are alive and well with galleries, theaters, and festivals all year round. It's a place where everyone can find their niche and feel a strong sense of belonging. Kelowna has got you covered with all the major amenities without the chaos of city living. And with Vancouver just a drive away, you've got the best of both. All right, pro number 3. After having been here for 2 years, I now know that Kelowna knows how to throw a party, no matter the temperature. Winter festivals here light up the darker days, bringing everyone together with music, food, and a dose of good old-fashioned fun. Spring and summer is no different with Rock the Lake, Okanagan Wine Festival, Wine Country Half Marathon, Kelowna Comic Con, and so much more. All right, pro number 4 is the post-secondary options without having to go to Alberta or down to the lower mainland to Vancouver. The University of British Columbia's Okanagan campus drives educational excellence in Kelowna, offering a variety of programs and contributing to the city's intellectual and cultural fabric. UBC Okanagan is a hub for learning and innovation and is also expanding its campus into the downtown core, adding a lot more square footage for expanded learning opportunity. Now, we also have Okanagan College, which has a very well-regarded business program right in the heart of the city and is the largest post-secondary educational facility in the BC interior. Okanagan College offers students everything from bachelor degrees to diplomas to vocational training, trades, and adult basic education. Probably the most popular study areas are trades, education, engineering, and business. Now, the 5th reason you may want to consider living in Kelowna is the food and drink scene. Whether it's an elegant evening out or a casual brunch, Kelowna's dining landscape provides a spectrum of experiences for foodies. The blend of fine dining establishments and laid-back cafes ensures an adventure at every turn. Now, I love some of the craft breweries in town as well as out in West Kelowna. Some of my favorites include the Rail Trail Brewing, the Hatching Post, as well as Redbird Brewing. Okay, let's keep it 100%. Kelowna is not without its challenges. The stunning beaches and tourist attractions can draw quite the crowd, and those summer temperatures, they can really soar. And while Kelowna's growth brings excitement and vibrancy, it also brings a higher cost of living and a competitive housing market. So this brings us to con number 1, the cost of housing. Now, I've done a few market updates in the past, and as I continue to dig deeper into the stats, I don't foresee the single family market here correcting too deeply anytime soon. With the benchmark price of a home here in Kelowna sitting at $1,025,000, it makes it incredibly difficult to get into this market from other jurisdictions where prices aren't as high as they are here. It isn't just about housing, though, either. It is pricey to live here, from grocery prices on a seemingly never-ending upward trajectory to gas prices still well above the average for the Western provinces to the price of goods and services. Now, people have said BC stands for bring cash. This time, right now, and moving into 2024 is not going to be any different. Now, homelessness and addiction are critical social challenges in Kelowna. I don't want to say that it is a con to living here. I will say that it is an issue that the city and the province seem to have problems dealing with effectively. Now, despite its picturesque setting, the city is not immune to the socioeconomic factors that lead to housing instability. Recent years have seen a steady rise in the number of individuals experiencing homelessness, bringing to light the urgent need for effective solutions. With summer's warmth often comes an increase in the transient population seeking Kelowna's mild climate. However, the city grapples with a seasonal influx that strains resources. The need for shelter spikes, highlighting the issue's cyclical nature and the pressing demand for a sustainable year-round approach. The challenge lies in striking a balance between the needs of the homeless population and the expectations of the larger community. Okay, con number 3 is also a pro for local businesses. And if you're a local, you know that Kelowna's summer surge sees a significant influx of tourists impacting local life. During peak seasons, traffic and transit in Kelowna seemingly can't handle the increase in demand. I can pretty much get anywhere in the city right now here at the beginning of November in about 10 to 15 minutes. And in peak summer season, that number doubles. All right, so that brings us to con number 4, and that is the infrastructure here in Kelowna. The city was not built to accommodate upwards of 300,000 people at peak times in the summer, let alone the 142,000 people that we have here on a regular basis. Now, there is one main road taking you through the city with no real opportunity to build a ring road to help move traffic along. The bridge is another issue that should have been dealt with years ago. We either need to twin the existing bridge we have or build a secondary bridge to connect West Kelowna to Kelowna proper. Now, this will take billions of dollars and likely some guts by some local politicians to propose this and get it done. We're continuing to see more and more people move here, and we can't handle what we have, let alone wanting to relocate. Okay, and let's not forget healthcare as the last con of living in Kelowna. With a variety of medical services and facilities, Kelowna is committed to keeping its residents healthy and happy. I don't question the commitment one bit. However, that said, if you are looking to make a move here, don't expect to find a family doctor anytime soon. You could be waiting over a year for one to become available. Also, don't come here needing an MRI. If you can get on a wait list, you will again be waiting upwards of 8 to 12 months now in the queue. Now, we didn't really have a problem finding a dentist or a physiotherapist. However, they are busy, and once you book an appointment, you don't want to cancel, as you may be on a wait list to get back in. I will say this, having gone through a surgery on my knee earlier this year, once you are in the system, the care is top notch. The trick is getting into the system. Okay, so there you have it, the ins, the outs of living in Kelowna. It's full of contrast, balancing outdoor adventure with a sophisticated cultural scene, all while maintaining a tight-knit community feel. Yes, it comes with its challenges, but the rewards, they're pretty spectacular. Now, if you are looking to make a move out of or into Kelowna, then we should talk. You can always reach me on my cell at 778-716-7527, or you can shoot me an email at info@livelovekelowna.ca. You can also go ahead and click the first link in the description down below to book a time to jump on a call or a Zoom. All right, I'll see you on the next video.